Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. You know, when I was a kid, one of my favorite holiday traditions was when we would get together as a group and we would make Christmas ornaments. And we'd have different ornaments every year, and we'd keep them and we'd just build our collection from year to year to year. So today I have a really super cute little fish ornament. Isn't this adorable? It's like a little goldfish bowl, but it's an ornament. And I'm going to teach you how to make it right now. For this project, you'll need a spoon, a glue gun, fillable plastic ornaments, needle and thread, small gravel, small shells, plastic fish, scissors, and a funnel. You're going to start with a threaded needle. Choose your fish. And these are little rubber fish that I got on Oriental Trading. I'll make sure there's a link down below. And you can see that they have this little tiny fin here, these little fish. Now, if you use one of these chubbier fish, these are like big-eyed fish, they have a much bigger fin, and so it's much easier to get in there. But I'm going to be using this small fish here. Take your needle and very carefully push it through between the base of the fin and the top of the fish. And just pull that through all the way. You don't want to knot your thread because what you're going to do is actually pick it up and tie it off. Once, twice. This is going to allow your fish to dangle. You can cut off that little extra. Pretty close. Now just set your little fish aside for right now. Leave him on the needle. Now I'm using this ribbon roll, not in the project itself, but I'm using this to hold my ball in place. It's nice to have something that holds it up. So I'm going to pop off the top here, and these just pop off. And as you can see, there's tiny little holes here where the hanger part goes through. That's important because we're going to thread our needle through there with our fish. So first thing I need here is a little bit of gravel. Oh! And my seashells just went all over the place, but that's okay. And my funnel. So I'm going to take my funnel and I'm going to put about a spoonful of this gravel in. And I'm going to need a little bit more, so maybe 2 spoonfuls. Fill it to the point that you like. And if it gets stuck in your funnel, just tap it like that. Then once you've got all the gravel that you want in there, you can add a few seashells. Now we're ready to add our fish. So remember I told you there's these tiny little holes in there. Can you see those little holes? What I'm going to do is take my needle and from the bottom side, I'm going to thread my needle through that tiny little hole. And then I'm going to pull up and through. And as you can see, that brings my fish up. I'm going to put my needle right here on the side just so it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm holding the fish above and holding the topper in my other hand so that the fish doesn't get tangled. And then I just drop my fish in. Now you might need to give him a little push to get in there. But then once you've got him in place, you can release him from the needle and you can pull up to the height that you like. Now what I like to do is get the topper part in, and to do that you're just going to have to push that little frond and prong on either side there. Push it on in, all the way in. It'll snap into place. And then pull your fish up to the level that you want. And then wrap it around with this extra string. Just wrap it around a couple times. Then take your hot glue and just place 1 little drop of hot glue right on the top to make sure that it stays. And wrap it around a couple more times. When that dries, you can just cut off that little excess. And there's your fishy swimming in his brand new fishbowl ornament. And that's all there is to making your very own Christmas fishbowl ornament. Now, if you enjoy this one as much as I do, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with all your friends, because the holidays are meant for sharing. For more great ideas, check us out at Sophie-World.com. And remember, this is a goldfish you don't have to feed, you just enjoy.